tell him. After this, I'll hop on Final Fantasy 6.
Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rebels offense will start this game off with the football. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win.
Oh, shoot, hold on. I knew I was tweaking. I don't think I put it in the chat.
Please invite this poor little mama needs our help.
Why are you playing games?
What are we witnessing right now in open conflict? I'm telling you this right now that Nick Walker is going to be the freakiest guy on that stage this
All right, now let me...
Has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step. Wide receiver going in motion. The give on the inside. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, my gosh.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense is humming. Less than a minute inside the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
This quarterback from
Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. He's got it along the sideline. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rebels. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it...
He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a grab at the 25.
Why is he wide open? What was that?
Plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than quarterback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job.
This is just ridiculous.
Gets some yardage and gets down.
Great job rallying the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
And this one is perfect.
And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10, here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the run, it's Tatum. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Tatum. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Finds his man. It's Tatum. And he's brought down after a nice gain. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. On the ground, it's Tatum. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Passing on the field goal try. Ball at the 10, and here they come to go for it on 4th and short.
What in the world?
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He's in open space downfield. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Gives it on the option. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it on the left. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable.
There he goes. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Here we go. He's looking to pass. They'll run the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
There is no reason why this should
He'll bring it out. It's
shouldn't
Flowers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped, but when he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Beal. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Suggs. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that pitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Running room in the middle. Touchdown, Houston. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Well, it hasn't always been that easy for the quarterback. He's been sacked a few times early on, and I don't know if he was expecting to have that much time from the pocket, surveying the field. His feet just never seemed to get settled, and I think that's what forced the inaccurate throw and incompletion.
The Rebels want to move quickly. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Powers through the defender. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Now the play fake. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. He'll do it himself. Bulldozes his way through. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keep...
And he takes it in for the score.
This is the
Touchdown,
most
Rebels.
ridiculous, man.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll run it. He is denied. No good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It sucks. Down across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Zings it complete to the right. At the 20, he's got space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown, Houston. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cincinnati is down, but not out of it. Not in Nippert Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Slips through the line. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Touchdown, Cougars. And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house.
Well, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
It's caught. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Oh, my gosh.
Took care of it himself. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows...
Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Rebels are on the move. Spectacular layout and catch. And the Rebels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
They're trying to get this thing whatever they want.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fakes to grab. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, they're going to win this game.
Wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left, but, man, that clock is ticking. And they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. A little screen to the running back. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Huh?
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard
I said, what you talking about?
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep
washing your
spinning.
hair.
You know why? Because stats matter late in the game.
washing
You
your
want some
hair?
postseason awards? Keep chucking it. Keep getting those stats.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line
scratching
as
your
they
head
threaten
too
deep
hard.
in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
You heard me.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go
On
right
accident.
back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
What'd you say?
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
I'm trying to.
Well, the
What'd you
defense
say?
finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today
Nah.
because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Buys a little time.
Oh, my gosh.
And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. A strike downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
He's not afraid to go deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consistent